Hello guys, welcome to my first ever Bathtub Warrior Analyzer, and today we're looking at UFO Toilet V2 or otherwise Detainer Toilet. First, the design for UFO Toilet V2. Look like a wide version of Detainer and his toilet. Color is light gray, and also his helmet is black, which is interesting. Second of all, the ability that UFO Toilet V2 has. First one is Orb Throw, which UFO Toilet V2 use a blue orb and throw at enemies which deal 300. Second one is the Blades. When you equip, you get two extra abilities. First is Blade Attack, which UFO Toilet V2 use to attack the enemies, which deal 500 damage, and second is Blade Throw, which UFO Toilet V2 use the blade to throw at enemies, which deal a 1000 damage, making it useful for killing big threats. Third one is UFO Attack, which is just Detainer smack his two claws to do damage to enemies, which is melee weapon used to kill smaller enemies as a farm for kills. But only downside is you need to get close to the enemy. Do damage even if you are close to them, it wouldn't registers as hit. If you disagree with me, write in comments. Fourth is Jet Thrust, which used to dash forward and deal damage if someone is close to you. It is used for escaping, or just deal damage faster to drain the enemy's HP down. Fifth one is Absorb, which is just yellow energy that circle around the ring, which just absorb laser, I guess. But otherwise this just for aura farm and just useless against enemies. Last one is the Beam, which unlike super upgraded Monitor that takes second to beam at enemies, this is direct attack with no cooldown to charge and direct hits the enemies, which is useful for draining the enemies. Anyway, this is all for the video. Eric Groovy signing out. Hello guys, welcome to another Bathtub Warriors Analyzer, and today we're looking at Commander aka Juggernaut Astro Toilet. First attack is Strong Attack, which deal 400 damage, which is useful for finish-off kills. Now, fun fact is that with this strong attack having a massive hitbox, which is useful to kill anyone around the range. Now next is the Death Ball, which Commander shoot out a red ball that deals 600 damage, making it an ultimate finisher. Next is Shield, which has 2000 HP on that, which basically if you're low on HP, you equip the shield as for protection, which allow you to reset your character and come back with your HP restored. Next is Jet Thrust, which if no allowed to escape or deal damage if enemies too close to you. Next is the X-Ray, which allow you to highlight where players are, which makes it easier to find a player. Next is Jetpack, which allow you fly up, making a slow escape for player that doesn't have a jetpack ability like King Toilet or Boss Toilet. Now here are pros and cons that I didn't mention in my first analyzer video, which if you haven't checked it out, definitely come to first video after this video. In today's video, we will discuss about Boss Toilet All form, aka G-Toilet. Now instead of usually making another video about abilities they have, I'm going to do is the tier list, which is first time I use it, so bear with me. Now without further delay and all the yap, let's get started. First one is everyone's favorite character, Boss Toilet. You commonly see them in Battlefield, and judging their attacks is absolutely garbage. But don't let them fool you because they annoying to actually deal with, because of their stupid baby scream and instant lightning laser beam. But really, I think they okay to play as, but let's put them in D tier because since they are really annoying, honestly, I don't know what the heck this guy does because he is a Game Pass. So really, I think his ability probably trash, and he has 2200 HP, which like poorly made for a Game Pass. So I would say it a D tier at top. Same for the last guy. He just a beefier version of upgraded Boss Toilet, which he is little bit stronger as he can basically kill more people, but he goes at C tier below just because he a-okay one, but like a Game Pass. You know what I said about upgraded Boss Toilet being trash? Well, it will change once you see this one. Boss Toilet Clone 2. Yup, that name. I'm not kidding. Basically, this guy is multi-laser toilet that laser all at once while it deal pretty good damage. But let's just say HP is not really good, so it will be C tier at below. Okay, this first F-tier boss toilet ever. The reason why I put F-tier on this boss toilet because you know abilities is literally down there. So F fricking tier. I don't care if you have to say RM actually, IT does more damage than MUET laser. I'm going put at F tier. No cap. Now, I practically thought this buzzsaw Boss Toilet Clone 3 was very trash. Look at the buzzsaw. It can barely even cut the 1.0 Titans. But I was wrong, basically. It can be very useful for finish-offs. But anyway, it goes to D tier at middle. It has little bit flaws. Now, this is very okay boss toilet to play as. The overall abilities that are mid because literally you have is 7 abilities, and most of them are damage and practically 2 escape abilities. And even though the damage is good, it has many flaws regardless of attacks. Anyhow, is B tier we are in great started. Now this one is okay character, he really just mid compared to other boss toilet, and because of his name being fake mega boss toilet, that being very funny, so it will be at C tier middle because honestly he just a normal boss toilet but have 4 laser zappers and a headphone and a jetpack that small as his size, bro. Got that Jet 2 holiday discount, bro. Now I have no footage of literally gameplay of him, because of course I wasn't going to spend like another game just getting awakening orbs, because it takes a while to make footage. So basically I'm going to tell you the history of it. First, when it was released, it was garbage because it had only 2 mechanical arms and like 2 glowing orange blade, and if you count that tiny 2 lasers as laser pod, then okay, that wasn't even close, because look at the current laser pod from final version of G-Toilet 5.0. It looked very accurate to the final version of it. Anyway, the next design was from Bathtub Wars. And here is the design. It's okay, but why is G-Toilet 5.0 wearing a mask helmet? I guess is because, literally, they take it from original series. You know, the part where G-Toilet 4.0 fight the detainer, in which he equipped the helmet, which is okay, I guess. But honestly, I think they needed G-Toilet to have face protection, so that's the case. Next design was from Bathtub Warriors 2, that game that got aged to mature for some reason. So in order to unlock it, you need your parents' emails to unlock anyway. Enough yap about requirements. The design is really weird. First, his visor goggles is far from his eyes, and his body is like chunky rectangle and his arms are small, and also his arm is like laser, where the hands, I guess they didn't check before add him to game, I might say, is more better than that garbage design from first one. And lastly, the current design that we all loved and respect is this ultimate powerful being, Design G-Toilet 5.0. Now is S tier. No cap, I'm not lying, is because how it can even kill carrier and mothership is very overpower and very op character to have with having only 600k kills. This is also another one that has no footage, but is fine because I'm going to tell you the history of the X18 boss toilet. Now, it was released probably at February, As you can tell, it was goofy, like that Boss Toilet 5.0 we talked earlier, the attacks. Well, I don't know because I don't remember LOL, so you can watch on Digit's videos to find out anyway. It got reworked by time. It got released, so anyway is at A tier, because is well known is actually powerful at Ultimate Bathtub Wars. Lastly is final. One is the G-Apocalypse, a giant being that has 27,000 more HP than Pirao, and you need a trust amount of people to take that giant down. And pretty much he does nothing but send red-energized, super-upgraded boss toilets. Now for final ranking is definitely S tier, because of how literally anyone can take this beast down, and also a very funny way to play this event. Well, that's it for video. I know it's been very long since my last video, but I hope you enjoy this video and be sure to hit subs or Juggernaut will obliterate her with his red cannon anyway. Eric Groovy, signing out. Well, hello guys, today. Why there, Juggernaut here on my screen. Did you not sub my channel? This is what happens if you don't sub to my channel. You get blasted by Juggernaut. No. Okay, enough messing around. Today, we are going to analyze upgraded Douchness, aka another Astro. Currently, this is the 4th episode of Bathtub Warriors Analyzer, and you all love Analyzer. Today, we're going to examine Douchness looks and abilities. First is the design. Yeah, I haven't really talked that much because of fact I forget for like last 2 videos. The design is reskin of Super Upgrade Boss Toilet. The only change is 4 cannons added, and also the jar behind is red. And ring has been added around to it. Here are the evidence. Anyway. The first ability is Beam, which is direct hit instead, taking time to charge. This also recall back to first episode. Anyway, next 2 abilities are Ray and Jet Thrust. First is Ray, which shoot out 6 lasers from the cannons, which is good for draining down HP. Next is Jet Thrust, which, let you escape or deal little damage to enemies that are close to you. Last 3 are Chain Punch, Jetpack. First is Chain, which take in many NPC or players, which is useful for killing bunch of NPC and players, but I don't recommend taking in enemies that has more HP or tanky to kill. Next is Punch, which deals minimum damage, which good for finish off kills. Last one is Jetpack, which lets you fly up, escape from enemies. Well, that's it, guys. Bye, Eric Groovy signing out.